Hello, namaste, welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support me by sharing, liking, subscribing. And the topic for today is what your intuition wants you to know. So I have kept 3 images to choose from, and I have kept charms as well. So for group number 1, the tree of life. For group number 2, you have the owl. Okay, so and for group number 3, we have the cross sign. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition and choose a group. You can go by the images or you can go by the charms. Just choose intuitively. The timestamps will be in the description box. I will see you in your group. Hello, namaste. Group number 1, you have chosen this tree of life charm and you have chosen the card. This is the card that you have chosen. Let's see what is the message, what your intuition wants you to know. And we have the snowy owl here, and this represents the winter season here, and we are moving forward into the winter season, but the cold weather, right? Again, we have the solitude, rest, ponder, quiet sanctuary, right? So this is the time where you need to take care of your needs, you need to take care of your body, right? So I feel like the one message here your intuition is telling you to sit with yourself, connect with yourself, ask yourself what your body needs more, and it's time to provide your body with all the things, all the nourishment that your body requires. So listen to your body needs. Okay, so that's one thing I'm seeing here. Take care of your body here. Yeah, so if you are someone who is not taking care of your body, if you haven't been kind to your body, this is the message that you need to hear right now. Your intuition is telling you to take care of your body, take care of your skin, take care of your health. Yes, okay. Yeah, for some of you, you need to rest. You need to spend some quality time with yourself. Maybe with this tree of life, maybe go under a tree and sit there for some time if you can, okay? Or maybe connecting with nature will be good. But here, just take care of your body. That's one thing. Your body sends you messages. Your body knows when it's tired. So rest at that time. Your body knows when it needs like 1 hour extra sleep. Give that to your body here. That's what the message is. Sometimes we are so hard on ourselves, right? Yeah, some days we have a routine, we want to follow that routine. Maybe you are a person who is trying to become more self-disciplined, right? And it's very good thing. But some days maybe you will feel like I need an extra hour of sleep. Today I cannot wake up at like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. Give that extra hour of sleep. For some of you, you might be very strict with your diet, and that's great. But sometimes your body might want to eat something, like you will feel it, right? You will really feel like I need this thing. At that time, have it, okay, in moderation. So something like that, your body is definitely giving you messages, telling you to take care of it, okay? For other people, this is like, I feel like you're entering in a stage where you need to reflect, where you need to spend some time, where you need to ponder, right? You need to reflect on certain things before making big decisions, okay? So yeah, this is the time to take care of your needs. This is the time for self-care. That's what your intuition is telling you, okay? So let's see what else your intuition is trying to tell you. We have Joan of Arc. Again, I feel like she's one who talks about the truth. She's very authentic here. So that's what it is. Your body is giving you the messages. It's time to be authentic. It's time to listen to your body. Don't, sometimes we listen to our body, we understand what our body is telling us, but we don't take care of it, right? Sometimes we just like, no, I just waste of time, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Like, we don't take care of ourselves. And here I feel like this is the time to hear that truth, listen to it, and do exactly what your body is telling you, because for many of you, you know exactly what you need at this time, and it's time to fulfill it. Don't make excuses. This is the time to be honest. Give your body that nourishment. Your body has been giving you a lot of messages recently. Take time, sit with yourself, and you will know exactly what you need to do, and be honest at that time. Do exactly as you're feeling. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, so yeah, so for some of you, you haven't been listening to your body. Maybe your body is giving you messages through certain areas. Maybe you have a specific area where there is a lot of pain. Maybe you need to rest. Maybe you're carrying a lot of burden that you don't have to carry. So this is the time to let go of it. How you can let go of it? By sitting with yourself, pondering with yourself, by taking time with yourself, and being honest with yourself. That's the one thing. By being honest. For some of you, you might have back pain. Maybe for some of you, you're taking a lot of burdens of other people. Stop doing it. Let go of it. Be honest. Why are you taking these burdens if it's not yours? Ask yourself. Maybe there is this little child in you who thought that they have to take the burden, and sometimes we do that because of it. So release those things. This is the time to release those things. This is the time to take care of yourself. This is the time to be honest with yourself. That's what your intuition is telling you here. Okay, yeah, look, reflection. This is the time for reflection. This is the time to see things in a different light. Again, she is hanged. That's what it is. This is the time to slow down. That's what your intuition is telling you. You cannot run like this. This is the time to be honest with yourself. Again, the blue color, your throat center is opening. I feel like you're receiving messages from Archangel Gabriel. He's really communicating with you, and he wants to talk to you. So in deep quietness only you will be able to hear those messages, isn't it? So for that to hear, you need to let go of that kind of busyness, right? This needs my attention, that needs my attention. For some days, I feel like you need to let go of the things that are not important. You need to lighten your load. So maybe there is a lot of load that you're carrying. Be honest with yourself. Is the load meant to be? Maybe you're taking the load of other people, and you're taking the load that you shouldn't carry. So be very clear with yourself. Ask yourself, is this something that I need to carry? If not, let go of it. Be honest. If it's not helping you at all, if it's giving you a lot of pressure, right, it's not worthy to carry. So change your view here. The more you are in this reflection mode, that's how you will change your view. And I really feel like you have been not listening to your body. Your body has been talking to you lately. Your body has been giving you signals. Yeah, but you have been pushing hard, like a person who is sick, but he will go to work. He doesn't care. But the body is sick because he got sick, he got fever, because the body needs rest maybe. So it's time to listen to your body here. Your body has a lot of messages. It will open a lot of things to you guys that you don't have to carry here. It will show you the truth about you. This is the time of honesty, and don't be afraid to share your opinions here. Sometimes because of that, we carry so much of load. So maybe for some of you, you are working in a job where you're not getting paid well, and yourself is like, I need to get paid well. But for that, you're working really, really hard to show your boss rather than asking for that. Sometimes it's so hard for us to ask, because we are so afraid. What if they don't agree, or what if they say something that will hurt me? And in that case, what happens is we don't ask. Rather, we just keep it to ourselves, and we try harder to make other people look at ourselves, to recognize ourselves, rather than we recognize our own efforts and share that I'm doing this much, I have to get paid well, right? Because we're not honest with ourselves. So in your life, this is the time to be honest with yourself. The more you are honest, the more your view is going to shift, the more understanding will come. Okay, that's what your intuition is telling you. Oh, the intuition is reminding you, your intuition is telling you, you're the magicians. You can create anything. If you listen to your body, your body needs, right? Your view is going to shift. As your view shifts, you will understand how powerful powerful you are. Sometimes I really feel this a scenario where a person is trying really hard to show their boss that they're working really hard, and it is putting so much of pressure on them because they don't want to ask something directly. Like when we are in a relationship, we do certain things, right, to make our spouse notice that we want this, rather than asking it directly, rather than being honest. We're finding different ways to communicate, and here spirit is telling you, you don't have to communicate in those ways. What you need to do is to be honest and share your concern, share your feelings. Don't be afraid of the outcome, because you are magicians. You can create anything if you want in your life. Do you believe in yourself? That's the question that I feel like spirit guides are asking you here. And look, we have the two major arcanas. So here, for some of you, you are hanging, you're holding on to a lot of pressure, to a lot of baggage, because you feel like that you cannot ask, because maybe you're afraid of confrontation. This is not the time to be afraid of confrontation. Rather, this is the time to be honest with yourself and ask. Don't be afraid of the outcome. Don't be afraid. Like Joan of Arc, she was not afraid of the outcome, right? She just spoke her truth. Like that only, you need to speak your truth. How you can speak your truth is by taking care of your needs, taking care of your body, valuing yourself more and more and more, making you understand that sometimes some baggages are not worth carrying. Why are you carrying so much baggages that is making your body drained out, right? Why are you dealing with those people who you shouldn't deal with? This is the time to ask those questions and be honest. Why you feel like you need to please certain people in your life? Yeah, this is the time to ask those questions. This is the time for deep reflection here. The more you ask, you will get your answers. And the answer to all those is like, you need to be honest and share exactly how you feel. That's how you are going to manifest your desires. If you're not going to be honest with yourself, those desires, those manifestations are not going to come. So this is the time for reflection, and once you start reflecting, you will see the things in a different view. And as you see things in a different view, you will be able to be honest with yourself. Once you're honest with yourself, you will be able to say those things to other people, like what you're feeling, right? And that's how things will change. You have the power of manifestation. That's what your intuition is telling you. Look again, with this Five of Swords, this is the issue. This is the issue, right? The fear of confrontation. Because in the past, maybe you have you might have said something to someone and they didn't value it. They put a hole on your heart. So this past experience is making you afraid of confronting things, right? Yeah. So that's why you're not sharing what you feel. That's why you're not standing up for yourself. That's why you're not sharing your honest opinions here, because of this fear that you have, that whether this person will not understand me, what if this relationship falls out, what if this boss of mine fire me, and a lot of questions, right, in your mind. The reasons is you're not valuing yourself here. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. You're just doing, hoping, but things are not happening. So this is the time to be honest, and don't be afraid of this energy here with this Five of Swords. The more you're afraid of confrontation, the more you will be stuck. So let go of that. Don't be afraid of the outcome. That's what your intuition is telling you, because you will be taken care of. Whatever the outcome is, you don't have to worry, because you are the magicians. You can create anything. Sometimes we don't recognize that because we are limited in so many ways. So in order to get out of that limitation, you need to reflect. You need to ask yourself those questions. Why you carry the baggages that you don't have to carry? Why are you not honest with yourself? Why are you afraid of confrontation? These are all the questions that you have to ponder upon. Ask yourself. And once you start asking those questions, you will understand why you do these things that you shouldn't do, and you know that you shouldn't do it, right? So that's what the message is here. So this is the time to look, and this is the time to deep dive. Look, he's looking with the glass, right? He can see things very, very clearly now. So once you start pondering upon the things, you will see why you do, why you take the baggage of other people, why you're so afraid of confrontation. You will see that, and as you see that, you will be able to understand, yeah, this is because of this past experience. Now I have grown so much, now I have so much of skills, and I should be proud of my skills. So why I'm afraid to ask for that raise, why I'm afraid to ask my spouse for that thing that I want, right? Maybe some sort of feelings you have and it's not been fulfilled. Maybe it's time to ask those things. It's time to express your needs. It's time to express your opinions. It's time to say the things what your heart is telling you to say. And your body has been telling you that. Your body has been giving you a lot of messages here. I feel like it's time to listen. So let's see what else your intuition is telling you. Leadership. Yeah, again, look, you are here for a powerful position. You're a leader here. But somehow you are settling in for less. In your workplace, you are settling in for less. So through surrender only, you will be able to understand why are you settling in for less. Because you're afraid of confrontation. You do too much. You work really hard so that other people can see your work and acknowledge it. Maybe it's putting you in a place where you are like seeking for that acknowledgement. Don't do that. Ask for that because you deserve it, because you're a leader. Take the power in your hands. Be honest with yourself and share your opinions. Don't be afraid of it. That's what your intuition is telling you here. And surrender all the doubts, the concerns. Surrender the outcome. Surrender the outcome to divine, right? Give it to divine. You don't have to think how it will go if I stand up for myself. You don't have to think about all those things. Give it to divine. Just be honest. Take that power back. See things, right? You need to deep dive. Like why I am doing certain things even though I don't want to do it. Why I am saying yes to certain events when I have to say no. Why? Ask those questions, right? The more you ask, the more you will have answer, and the more you will be able to let go of a situation that is not making you happy. Yeah, look, beginner's mind here. Yes, you started something, you loved it, and now you're in a place where things are not moving forward. You don't know what to do, right? You're getting kind of irritated in a way. I feel like a position you have reached. Now you're aiming for the next position, but you're not getting there. Why? Have that beginner's mind, right? Ask questions. I feel like asking questions, being honest, sharing your concerns, right? Not thinking too much, right? Maybe you have worked in a field for a very long time and you know all the people and what are their reaction will be, that, and maybe because of it you're judging too much and you're not asking the questions. Maybe when you started your job, how you thought about them. Think like that. I know it's difficult, but that's the answer here. Maybe it can be about your work, anything. You have to have those beginner's mind here. Yeah, when we don't know a lot, sometimes we ask questions. Sometimes we don't know that person that much, so we are not afraid to share our opinions. Sometimes be like that. Maybe now you know this person too much, that's why you're not sharing your concerns, like you're not standing up for yourself. Something like that is there. So it's time to have that beginner's mind. It's time to be more open, guys. Like the beginner, when they start, they don't know, so they start asking questions. Sorry, the video got cut. Let me see. So let's see what else, what your intuition wants you to know. Group number 1. Okay, so we have trust. Yeah, look, trust in you, trust in your feelings. Like your feelings, you need to trust in your feelings, guys. That's why your body is giving you messages and you know exactly what your body wants you to know, but somehow somewhere you're not taking action on the things that your body is trying to tell you. So again, for some of you, taking a day off, but you're forcing yourself to go to work. So it's time to trust yourself more here, guys. That's what I'm seeing here. You haven't been trusting yourself lately, and that's why you're so afraid of confrontation, right? That's why you're not sharing your needs. You're not being honest. This is the time to trust your needs and be honest. Trust your feelings and be honest here. That's what the message is from your intuition here. And if you cannot do it yet, that's why they're telling you to spend some quality time with yourself. So you will come in a place where you will have the strength and courage to share your needs, right? So yeah. Wow, we have the expect miracles. Yeah, the more you become honest with yourself, the more you share your concerns, the more you share your needs, those needs will be met in a miraculous ways. But the more you are trying to hide that, the more you are forcing yourself to do what you don't want to do, you will not see these miracles. You will feel stuck only, right? So be honest with yourself. Love yourself deeply. Again, the blue color, look at the color, the blue. This is the time to open your throat chakra. This is the time to trust yourself and share your needs with other people. Ask for support. That's when the miracles happen. Don't be afraid of this thing. I feel like you're so afraid of confrontation because of your past experiences, because you might have felt like someone put a hole on your heart, right, when you confronted something. So don't be afraid of that. Rather share your opinions with authenticity, with honesty. Trust yourself, guys. I feel like that's the message here from Spirit. And as you trust that, the miracles will happen. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So let's see the final message here for group number 1. You are brave, isn't it? Yes, it requires a lot of brave people only can share their opinions, right? So be brave, right? And I'm balanced. So for some of you, you need to take care of your well-being. Spend some quality time with yourself. As you spend some quality time with yourself, you will be seeing how you haven't been honest, and as you understand that, you will be able to balance yourself, and then you will have the courage to confront, to speak your truth, right? So yes, so that's what the message is from your intuition. That's what your intuition wants you to know, group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 2, if you have chosen this card and you have the owl charm as well, and we have this great horned owl here, and the message for you guys, your intuition is trying to tell you is that you are right on track. You're right, you're going correct. So don't let anyone tell you that you're going wrong, that this path will not give you the abundance that you want. Fiercely defend your beliefs, because wherever you're going, whatever you're doing is going to work out for you. That's what you need to believe in yourself. You need to persevere right now, because you are going to blossom no matter what, because you're going correct. You're right on track. So if someone tells you that this is not going to work, fiercely defend yourself. Okay, because you have enough knowledge, you have enough wisdom. So keep going, guys, keep going. I feel like that's what your intuition is telling you. So let's see what else. I feel like group number 2, you are in tune with your intuition as well. You're listening to it, you're taking action based on your inner compass. So trust yourself. We have chameleon, right? Okay, we have the number 22. 22, your angels are with you. Keep on imagining. I feel like you're someone who is visualizing a lot. You're trying to manifest certain things, and yes, you are right on track. Right now things have not shifted, like the chameleon has already shifted to the color of the surrounding, but you haven't. But you're going to adapt very soon here. That's what your intuition is telling you. So you will be also like when we start visualizing, we need to keep on visualizing, so it can print in our subconscious mind, so we can get the results. So right now you're in the process of doing that. Like the chameleon, you are finally imprinting what you believe in, right? If you want You know how manifestation work, how visualization work. We need to visualize the visions repeatedly. That's how it gets imprinted on our subconscious mind, and you are doing it. Keep on doing it, because it's happening. The environment is changing, right? Like the chameleon has already changes, and now you will be changing to the thing. You are going to get the results that you want. It's changing, your life is changing. So keep on doing what you're doing, because you are right on track. That's what it is. So for some of you, through your environment, you get a lot of signs and synchronicity. Trust that. Don't let anyone tell you that you are not doing this in the correct way, that things will not go correctly with your passions. Whatever it is, don't listen right now, because you're doing good. So keep on doing what you're doing. That's what your intuition is telling you, because I feel like there are people around you in your environment. Maybe they are trying to shake you, maybe because they don't believe, right? Maybe sometimes there are people who don't believe in magic, who don't believe in manifestation, and that's okay. That's their problem. You don't have to listen to them, and you don't have to get motivated by them in any form. You don't have to get disheartened because of them. What you're doing, keep on doing, because the more you do it, you will reach the goals that you want to reach, and you're going to blossom faster than other people. So you're right on track. Right on track, group number 2. That's what your intuition is telling you. So this is not the time to get disheartened. This is not the time to get disappointed. This is the time to keep doing. This is the time to persevere, because the stability that you want, the security that you want, it's near. The visions that you have for yourself, it's near. It's near. Okay. Yes, let's see what the tarot has to add, what your intuition wants you to know, group number 2. Oh, look, yes, courage is required from your part. You are very courageous, so that's why you need to defend your beliefs. So again, for some of you, this can be a negative thinking. You know, when we start imprinting new ideas into our subconscious mind, right? We are practicing positive affirmations. Our subconscious mind has lived through our negative beliefs for so long, so it will take a little bit of time. So you know, it happens with many people. Like for 10 days they might do certain meditation, and then they will feel like they cannot move forward. They will just run away from it. At that time, persevere, guys. So whatever you are doing, whatever ritual, whatever manifestation you are doing, whatever you're working on, keep going. Okay, keep going. The 15-day mark, 20-day mark, whatever it is, keep going, because you at the end, if you persevere, you are going to get what you want, because you're going correct here. So tame your demons. You know, sometimes it can be a negative thinking patterns that comes and tell us this is not going to work out, I'm not going to do it, because I've seen so many people stopping everything in middle. Don't stop. If you're doing something, don't stop in middle. Keep going, even though you're not seeing the results right now. The problem is that I feel like you're not seeing the results, right? And sometimes that impatience can make us stop doing things that we love, right? So persevere, guys, because the stability that you want, because the change that you want to create, like the chameleon has adapted, but you have not. You have to adapt. Your subconscious has to adapt. A little bit more time. Give to yourself. Work on this thing. Cultivate the strength. Cultivate patience. And as you do it, you are going to win. No matter what, you are going to get the victory. You will be the lion. You will be successful. That's what your intuition is telling you here. Okay. Yes. We have the King of Wands. This is the time to listen to the drums of your heart. This is the time to listen to the music of your soul. This is the time to trust, because you trust. But sometimes some people are like, what are you doing? This thing will not work out. So don't share your goals with those people who don't believe in you. That's one thing. Keep it a secret. If you have shared your goal with someone and they gave you a different opinion, it's the time to keep this thing secret, because there will be a time where you will be able to share your success with everyone, like this person who's playing the drums, and everyone can listen it. Right now, keep it quiet. Okay, right now work on yourself. Right now, keep on building what you want to build, because whatever you're planning, whatever you're preparing for, you will get the results here. So keep going. You're right on track. That's what your intuition is telling you here. There is no doubt. That's what the message is here. So keep going. And as you keep going, you will cultivate a lot of strength. You're going to learn so much about yourself, because here you are clearing a lot of the past belief system that is not that has not helped you in any way. So you are imprinting new belief system into your subconscious mind, and so for that you will have to fiercely fight with your subconscious mind. I feel like that, because the subconscious mind is like that only. It leads us to that old habits, old patterns. So you will have to have that courage every day in the morning, and like, yeah, no, I'm not going back to this old habits. I'm taking my control back, I'm taking my power, and I know that this old habit of mine is not going to lead me to anywhere. So I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to stick to this new habit that is good for me, and I'm going to do it no matter what. Even if I'm not seeing the results, I'm going to stick to it, because I know as I keep on doing it, I'm going to see the results. So this is the time to come into your power. Like the Three of Wands, she's on the top of the building, she's planning, she's preparing, she's waiting for the ships, she is patient because she knows the success that she wants, it's coming. Yes, so be strong right now, persevere, and the more you persevere, the more you are strong, the faster you will be able to see the change. Like the chameleon has changed his environment, you will be also able to change the things that you want to change in your life. That's what your intuition is telling you, okay? So that's there. Let's see more. What else? Again, the birds are flying, so it feels like freedom for some of you. You are going to free yourself from those past beliefs as you imprint these new beliefs into your mindset. So yes, keep doing that, but patience is required. Okay, so let's see what your intuition wants you to know. Oh, spiritual career. Oh, for some of you might have started a new career here. It can be a spiritual career, or maybe you're thinking of starting it. So maybe the people around you might not be so happy with it. Or maybe you have already started this career of yours and it's not going the way you want it to go. Maybe you're not getting that much of success. So persevere, believe in yourself, keep on doing the good habits that you're doing, right? Keep on changing that mindset, keep on visualizing, keep on doing it, because you will reach the success that you want. And if you want to have a spiritual career, that's very much possible for you guys, because you're very intuitive. So stay strong, fiercely defend this thing, keep on moving forward, because you can create an empire if you want to. Right now your intuition is telling you, but you need to persevere. You need to keep on building the bricks, right? That's how you are going to build the tower. So keep on doing that. Success will come to you guys. And if you want to have this career, that's possible. For other people, this is I feel like you need to focus more on spirituality as well, focusing more on yourself, taking care of your needs, right? Visualizing, focusing more on the things that you want to grow, not focusing on other people's beliefs, right? Yeah. And again, as I told, right now, if you want to keep this thing as a secret, keep it. Don't say it to everyone, because the success will speak, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Your intuition is really strong, and I'm saying you are right on track. Keep going, guys. That's what your intuition is telling you. Don't doubt yourself. Yeah, look, because of the obstacles that you're facing right now, maybe that's why you're doubting it. Yes, there has been certain obstacles, or maybe you are feeling that there are a lot of obstacles in my path, things are not moving forward, and that's why you get disappointed. That's why you feel like, oh, this is not working. And sometimes because of it, we might see ourselves going back to those old ideas that nothing will work out for me. Don't let that happen, okay? Persevere right now, because these obstacles are going to go away. As you persevere, as you are patient with yourself, as you keep going, as you believe in your own work, as you believe that you're right on track, as you keep going, you will see these obstacles moving away from your life. Yeah, I see that. Again, there has been, like, your environment is shifting. You're feeling that shift, but things have not shifted. You're feeling a lot of obstacles. These obstacles are going to go. That's what your intuition is telling you. You are right on track. You are right on track. This is written for you guys. This thing is written for you guys, okay? You're destined to have this thing. So don't worry. It's just a matter of time. So persevere. because your ships are coming in. Yes. I'm getting this energy, you know, when we order something online, right? We have ordered it, it's ours now. It's just the time that the package will come to us, but it's ours. Like that only, whatever you are manifesting, it's yours. It's just the time. Sometimes there might be some issues because that's why the package might get delayed. It might be delayed, but it is yours. So that's the energy I'm picking up here. So don't let this impatience is the problem here, make you feel like that you will not get what you want, because you will. Yeah, we have the Transfiguration card. It feels like the Tower energy, right? Yeah. So for some of you, we have the number 22. An idea is going to come out of nowhere. It feels like an idea will be given to you guys. At that time, you will have to trust this idea and take inspired action. It will come, like maybe for some of you are sleeping and you wake up and you have this idea. Work on that idea. So some sort of epiphanies, some sort of secrets will be revealed to you guys. At that time, you have to take action. You have to take inspired action on it, because it will lead to your success here. And one more thing, what has fallen apart is not for you. It's okay, let it go, right? Because your success is coming and your future looks bright. And again, like the wall is going to be gone. Like the tower, you know, sometimes the tower crumbles like that, the walls is crumbling. Now you can move forward because you're getting the enlightenment, you're getting the messages, you're getting the ideas. So you will be moving forward. That's what the message is. You're right on track. If there has been some obstacles, that is going to go away from your path, and the success that you want is there. So trust your intuition here with this Blue Lotus. Trust your intuition, guys. This thing that you want so deeply, it's written for you guys. So don't let any small obstacles or, you know, small things, or maybe you're not seeing I feel like this pile is not seeing the results, and that's why they're doubting their path. Don't doubt. Have that faith, have that optimism, because what you want, what you're seeking is seeking you back. That's what your intuition is telling you. So let's see. Yes. Oh, look, the divine director, the intervention and purpose. So this is happening for a reason. These obstacles are laid on your path for a reason, to make you understand something about yourself, your strength maybe, or maybe some sort of skills that you don't know about yourself. You will be understanding that, yeah, again, this idea can be about that as well. Maybe you will be picking up a new hobby, who knows, right? So something is going to happen that will, again, with this tower, it feels like a tower card, where some sort of ideas or epiphanies will come to you, and you will, as you take action, you will move towards your happiness. So this is for a purpose. If things have been a little bit slow, it's not to make you suffer, guys. It's for a purpose here. It's only to make you understand more about yourself. It's like you need to know more, and maybe the timing is not right for you to get this thing. So it's not because you don't deserve it. It's not because this thing that you want is not yours. It's yours, it's written for you. But sometimes, somewhere, we have to learn something, right? And that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. That's what your intuition is telling you. So don't get disheartened if things are not happening the way you want it, at the time you want it, right? Because these obstacles, I see it's going to crumble, and these obstacles were placed for a reason only. And I feel like this will go, because these obstacles were placed for us only for a small time. And as you move forward in your journey, as you cultivate the strength, as you cultivate patience, as you trust divine more and more and more, these obstacles will also fade away, and you will be guided to a place where you will be happy. So don't worry, you will reach your goals. It was just for a purpose, to make you understand. So something you had to understand, and that's why these obstacles were placed. And as these obstacles will crumble, right, you will understand why these obstacles were placed, And you will understand, yes, everything was happening for a reason. Everything was happening to give you more knowledge, more wisdom. That's it. Yeah, sometimes we need to learn certain lessons through experiences. It was only because of it. So that's why here Spirit is telling you with this great horned owl to fiercely defend your beliefs, right? Because you believe this thing is possible for you. Yes, this goal of yours is possible. Yes, it's possible. Keep going, because you will get divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So you're very intuitive. So trust it. Keep going, guys. Even though if you're not seeing the results, it's okay, because these results that you want to see, you will be able to see. If you want to focus more on your spiritual career, if you want to grow it, it's possible. There is more ideas that is going to come. More information will be given to you, guys, that will give you the success that you're aiming for. So the success is yours. You are going to blossom. That's for sure. So don't worry, group number 2. Just keep going and learn the lessons. As you keep going, you will learn so much through this experience. Sometimes these, divine intervention is important. Sometimes it's important to make us learn something about ourselves, and that's it. So the final message here. Oh, again, imaginative. I talked about the imagination. So keep on visualizing what you want. Keep on believing in that thing that you want to grow in your life. Don't let anyone else fears make you feel like that's not possible. You're very brave. You're right on track, as I told. Keep going, because what you want is wanting you back. That's what your intuition is telling you here today. That's all I have for you. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 3, you have chosen this charm cross, and you have this card, and you have the barnaul. And with this barnaul, there is a lot of power in listening. So if you're communicating, listen to the person. Be very, just listen, don't talk. Sometimes when we are communicating, everyone is ready to talk, then no one listens. So be that person who listens. For some of you, this is you need to listen to your heart. Because of your non-stop chatter in your mind, you're not able to listen to your heart. So you need to let go of that chatter, that overthinking. The more you let go of this overthinking, the more you say bye-bye to this overthinking. That's how you're going to listen to your heart. And once you start listening to your heart, you will know exactly what you need to do, right? And here one more thing I have to say is, like, you're protected. There's you don't have to overthink all the things. You're protected, you're safe. So if you have been told, like, you don't need to overthink, you don't need to overplan, because you're safe, you're protected, what all things you will let go of all those things, okay? And I feel like for some of you are audience, but you're not able to listen to your intuition. The reason, because of your overthinking. The more you cut back on that, the more you calm your mind, the more you're conscious, you will be able to easily listen to your intuition here. So for some of you, you think that you need to think like that, like I have to plan and plan and plan. Maybe you don't need to plan that much. So don't do so much thinking. Rather than write, if you're planning in your head, change it and plan. Take a piece of paper and plan ahead. That will be the best thing to do for you guys, okay? So here for some of you, it's okay to let go of certain people, certain situation that is not serving for your growth. This is the time to let go of it. The more you let go of these people, the more you will be able to listen to your heart and do what's best for you, okay? So that's what your message is. And of course, let go of your overthinking. You're thinking too much. You're focusing too much on what could go wrong. Maybe sometimes we think about the world, what will happen in the world. Maybe we think about what will be our future, with the state of our world. Sometimes we overdo it. So what you can let go of is not watching news, not watching media for some time. So here one thing is very important for you guys is, like, I have to say, you're protected, you're safe. So don't let the information that is troubling you get into your head, because it is causing a lot of fear and a lot of overthinking right now. Trust me, you don't need that. And that's what exactly your spirit team is telling you, your intuition is telling you. So cut back on those kinds of medias that is giving you a lot of negativity. Cut back on people who talk only about these negative things. Cut back on situations where you're feeling negative. Don't go to places where you're feeling negative. That's what the message is here. Okay. Cultivate more peace. For some of you, you need to listen. You need to watch this movie of Frozen. Both the parts I'm getting here, but watch it alone and just focus on the movie, because there is some strong message that you will receive from that movie. If you feel called to it, watch it. Okay. Maybe you have already feeling like watching that movie. If that is the case, watch it. Okay, so let's see what is your intuition trying to tell you. Pumpkin patch. Observation. Yes. Again, you are receiving messages from the environment, guys. You are. So look, she is sitting here, she's observing the environment, and she can hear the noises, the voices, right? She can hear her own inner thoughts that will give her the correct answers. Like it's like sometimes when we are alone, right, when we are feeling very peaceful, we know exactly what we need to do next, right? The guidance from our heart, we can listen. And here you need to be in that energy. You're not in that energy right now. I feel like your intuition is telling you that to let go of that overthinking, rather quiet your mind. And the more you quiet your mind, the more you sit in silence, you will know exactly what you need to let go of, who you need to let go of, what things that that is not serving for your highest good, what is not serving for your growth right now. You need to let go of, cut back on it. You will know exactly what habits, what is that is not helping you at all. Okay. So maybe for some of you, certain habits, certain media is actually coming in between your goals, coming in between your peace, coming in between your happiness. So be in this put the cap of the observation. The more you observe, the more you listen, you will know exactly what you need to let go of. So yes, there are people, there are situations, there is media, something that is really, really making you feel negative, and here your intuition is telling you to let go of it, because you're protected, you're safe. You don't need a lot of information right now. You're taking too much of information that is not even required for you. Yeah, so let's see what your intuition is telling you. Focus on your mental health, guys. It's very important. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Wow, look again. I'll say that. Then 8 of Wands. And yes, we have 9 of Pentacles here. Wow. Again, the two things I will say about Queen of Swords and 9 of Pentacles are, these two people are very good with their boundaries, right? She's also in this observation position. Look, she's looking, she's focusing, right? She knows who should come with her and who shouldn't, right? She's very, very, very strong with her boundaries. She's blunt with her boundaries. If someone is not giving her peace, right, if someone is of no use to her, she is not going to take that person. She's like that only, right? She's very blunt, she's very strong. Sometimes she can be harsh as well, but here right now, that's the thing, you're taking too much that you shouldn't take. Maybe through social media you're taking too much, right? Maybe you're taking the messages that is giving you a lot of fearful thoughts, negative thoughts right now, and it's actually not helping you at all. It's making you feel very toxic, very negative, right? So here, this is the time to establish strong boundary. This can be with anyone. This can be through social media, getting a lot of negativity, right? And you're worrying about all the things, you're worrying about the future, you don't know where the world will go, you're not feeling safe, you're not feeling secure. Maybe you're feeling like you need to move somewhere else because you're thinking too much, right? And here your intuition is telling you need to let go of those things, let go of those situations, let go of those people. You have the right to do that. You have the right to take care of your mental health. Like again, the 9 of Pentacles is also, she's a single lady taking care of her business. She is feeling abundant. She's taking care of her health, her skin, her beauty. That's her priority right now. Maybe for you guys, your intuition is telling you to make yourself a priority so you can get some alone time and you can listen to your your own compass, right? Because now you're not operating from that, you're operating from fear here. You're up in the sky, that's the thing. You're up in your thoughts, you're not grounded at all. So again, these two people are up in the air. So the more you're up in the air, looking at all the things, right? Taking too much from the social media, what is happening around yourself, maybe only talking about the negative things. Maybe there's a lot of negativity going around you. I feel like that. And you need to let go of it. For some of you, this can be in your own home. There are a lot of items of someone's that makes you feel very fearful, very toxic. Let go of those items. Maybe there are dresses that doesn't make you feel happy. This is the time to let go of those dresses. Donate those things so you can make room for good things, right? So for some of you, I'm even getting like, take a vacation, take a break. So you can relax, you can take care of your mental health, and you can make yourself a priority, like the Nine of Pentacles, right? So that's what the message is, because you're operating from a little bit of lack, little bit of fear, and that's not good for your health, not for your physical health, mental health, nothing. It is not good. So I really feel like that this is the time to be very clear with the people you're surrounding with. If they are not giving you that comfort, that peace, this is the time to let go of it. Don't attend certain meetings or certain social settings if it's not giving you happiness, not giving you peace. And if you're seeing that when maybe you're going to a party and you're coming back and you're feeling very worried, very negative, maybe because they're gossiping a lot, they're talking all the things that is very negative, right? So if that is the case, this is the time to set those boundaries. So I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, you need to spend some time alone, watching something that makes you happy, that gives you peace, letting go of the things that doesn't give you any kind of happiness, right? That is diverting your attention, that is diverting your focus. Like maybe there are things in your room that doesn't make you happy, doesn't align with you anymore. This is the time to let go of those things. So yeah, you're thinking a lot, overthinking, and that's why you're not listening to your own heart. That's why you're trapped in fear. But you're protected, you're safe. That's what your intuition is telling you. So this is the time to lighten your load, to not carry the load that is not yours, and only carry what is meaningful to you, that what gives you peace right now, because that's what is required. That's what your intuition is telling you, to be more happy, to cultivate more peace, cultivate more happiness, be with people who gives you happiness, be with the decorate your home with things that gives you happiness, watch movies that gives you happiness. That's what your focus should be. Okay, so let's see what else. Yes, love. What you need is love right now. You need to love yourself. That's it. You need to be with people who give you that kind of feeling, that kind of love, right? You need to be with people who give you a lot of peace, who give you messages, like who give you advice that is actually healing to you, right? You need to spend more and more time focusing on self-love. Yeah, operating from love, not from fear. Right now you're not. Yeah. So the more you're calm, the more you're peaceful, the more you are in love, the energy that you emit will be full of good vibration. And you can pray for the people who are suffering. This energy will help them. But your overthinking, you thinking in lack, will not do any good. Will not do any good. That's what your intuition is telling you. So let's see. So here love is the highest frequency, and your intuition is telling you to come into that energy by being more observant, by setting boundaries, by only taking what's best for you, by making your mental health, physical health your first priority, and focusing more on love. Yes, that's what the message is. For some of you, there might be someone, maybe you're in a relationship, there is a love relationship, and this person is not giving you that love. Maybe you're not feeling love, you're feeling the opposite of love. It's not nice. It's time to let go of it. You need to move far away from those people, those situations that is not making you feel loved, right? Yeah. Yeah, resonating. Yeah, maybe I even feel like you might not be resonating with a lot of situation, lots of people right now in your life. I feel like that. And when you stick to those people, you will not feel that calmness because you're not resonating with their ideas. Yeah, maybe you're watching news, but you're not resonating with it. It is making you feel very heavy because you're not resonating with it. It doesn't align with you anymore. So again, create a bubble where you're feeling peaceful, calm. You have every right. You don't have to take anything that you don't have to take. You don't have to take that fear from other people. You're taking too much from this environment. That's what I feel like. And this is the time to let go of. You're taking the negativity of other people. You don't have to do that. Focus on yourself. Focus on love. Focus on divine right now. Focus on God right now. Focus on universe. What universe wants you to know. Focus on that. Focus on the good things. Focus on looking at the small things that makes you happy. Maybe seeing a bird makes you happy. Spend time there. Maybe watching Frozen makes you happy. Do that. Right? What makes you happy? What makes you feel loved? Do more of that and let go of the things that doesn't give you that happiness. That's what the message is from your intuition here right now. Be confident in yourself. You have the power to do that. You have the right to do that. Okay, it's on the floor. Let me take it. Wait a second. Okay, we have completion. Wow, like yes. This is the time to complete something. This is the time to end that cycle. Yeah, something you have to let go of. I feel like that this is time to end this thing. This is the time to stop giving attention to something that is not serving you in any way. This is, if there is something that you're not resonating with anymore, maybe it's a dress, right? Maybe it's a thing in your bedroom that you're not resonating with. It doesn't give you that calmness or peacefulness. This is the time to let it go. This is the time to, it's ending, it's done. Maybe it's a relationship, it's done, it's over. You're not growing, it's done. It can be a situation, it's done, it's gone, it's ending. It's time to end that thing. You have learned your lessons, your hard lessons. Now you don't resonate with this anymore. It's time to end. So you can move forward. So definitely endings are happening for you guys. But even though endings are happening, even though you're letting go of these things, you're safe, you're protected. So that's what the message is here. So be confident in yourself. Whatever you want to achieve, you will achieve. So only, as I told, this is the time to be more conscious. Only give attention to the things that you want to grow. Okay? Very important here. For some of you, you are definitely focusing more on fear. Okay? So let's see. Light activation. Shine your light. Wow, look. The more you focus, as I told, the more you focus on love, the more you let go of the people, the situation, the media, whatever you're watching that is not serving for you, you might not be resonating with it. This is the time to let go of it. As you let go of it, you will be able to listen to your heart very, very, very clearly. Again, this banal, there was this power of listening. You have, for some of you are clairaudient, and you will be able to listen to the messages from spirit very, very clearly. But right now you are not, because you need to let go of certain things, certain toxic thoughts, certain thinking patterns, certain people. They're like you are very clear, right? Again, the energy is like the example I'm getting is like you are like a pure water, but someone is coming and making it dirty. So you're thinking from their perspective now. You're not listening to your own heart. So more you clean that thing, the water, the more you let go of these energies, the water is going to become very, very clear. Again, like this, if you look at it, the bubble, right? So here there might be people who had come and had made your water dirty, but now there is this bubble. Now the water is clear. Now these people's energies are not affecting you. You're not focused on them. As you are letting go of that, you will be able to hear your light, your own intuition very, very clearly, and you will know exactly what you need to do. So there is a little bit of lack I'm sensing here lack, focusing more on lack, focusing more on fear. That's what is clouding you. So that's why you're not able to hear your intuition very well. And that's what you need to let go of. So what is it that you need to let go of, right? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. So let's see the final message here. Oh wow, we got the number 77. I'm brave. Yes, sometimes letting go. I'm balanced. Oh, these two cards came for one group, I feel like. Okay. Anyways, so we have, maybe you might have heard that, maybe you have listened to that reading as well. I don't know, but yes. Again, we have the number 77. I'm brave. Yeah, brave people only let go of the things that doesn't serve them, right? Yes, yeah, sometimes it requires a lot of bravery. So it's sometimes setting boundaries is like that, right? You need to be brave for that. You need to have that power, right? And you have that. So balance yourself, take care of your physical health, take care of your mental health. Very important. That's very important. You need to keep this bubble clear, right? The more your bubble is clear, the more you will be listening to your heart, and you will be doing what's best for you. But if you allow the energies that is not good for you, it will cloud you, and that's not what we want, right? So this is the time to move away. You don't have to feel any kind of regret or anything. You don't have to take the pressure from other people. Like you cannot save the world by being in this toxic energy. That's something that you need to remember, right? What you can do, you can help people if you want. You can support. What you can do, right? But you cannot take that fear. It's very important. So be very, I would recommend, be very, very firm with your boundaries here. Okay, this is the time to make yourself your first priority and let go of the things that are not your first priority. And I feel like you should be your first priority. Yeah, you have gone through a lot of cycles of hardships. Now this is the time to end that. This is not the time to dwell on that, right? Because it's ending. The Saturn energy is ending for you guys. I feel like that. So now focus on yourself, balance yourself, focus on your mental health, physical health. The more you are balanced, the more you will be able to listen to your heart, and you will understand what is actually making your clear water muddy, and you will be able to let go of that thing, right? So yeah, that's all I have for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.